So remember last time we teased that we're going to cover what you wish you had known?
God, how many times have I said that? Wish I knew
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess
Yeah.
what? Now we can help you with wish I knew that.
Well, we're gonna tiptoe through that little minefield a little bit, but ultimately you're gonna have a gazillion questions, and there's no way we can answer those in a short amount of time. So feel free to reach out and ask anything. I'm fully transparent on what I've gone through. I will answer every question you ever wanted to ask. Okay?
Ditto.
Promise. I would say the biggest thing I wish I had known, and this is where it's going to sound tough, how much better my life could be by just doing it. I was terrified of the move.
Yeah. And that's one of those things I learned early on.
Yeah.
When I told you I made my decision to buy my house after visiting for 15 minutes, I just knew that if I didn't do it now, I would find a reason why not to if I walked away.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I was comfortable in my old house.
What a great word, comfortable.
My old house was everything I wanted it to be because I had redone it. I redid the kitchen, the bathroom, the floors, the windows, the roof, the siding, the fireplace. And I'm sure there's some other things in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I was driving way too far to spend time with my friends and walking through a big old house with a cat to visit rooms. And I am not making that up. If Misha was still alive, he would tell you how miserable that was for me to drag his little tuchus through every room in the house. And I would say the other part that I wish I had known is, I hate to say this, the hidden costs that we're going to go with it.
Yeah. That's a big one. And I'm going to tell you, one of those things I hear all the time in our world, that's not what I was told. But you have to look at the relative information. And when you're talking to somebody about, hey, can you help me with this? It's hard to ask somebody who bought a house 30 years ago what they need to know when you're buying a house today.
Yeah.
The world has changed.
Oh, it changed dramatically. And, and honestly, for me, I did the inspections. I did everything I tell my clients to do. But I didn't expect within a year for the kitchen cabinets to start falling. And there's a reason why you're not facing my kitchen right now, because some of these things are very crooked. And I know which cabinet I have to balance when I open that cabinet door, or it's just going to fall. So, and I was like, good Lord Almighty, I am not ready to redo a kitchen. But guess what I'm going to be doing in the spring? Redoing a kitchen.
I guess that.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't expecting that the shower pan in my bathroom was, all right, so the house was built in 2007. It's now 19 years old. I didn't expect it to crack, and now I have it duct taped together until my contractor can get over here and redo my bathroom. I thought I had time. I thought I did. No. So that's where I'm talking about the hidden expenses. Is the best inspector in the world will tell you what you need to know about the current condition.
Yeah.
But I am not 1-800 madam, read your palm. I can't tell you what's going to go wrong in that house after you buy it. Nobody can. And those are the things I wasn't quite prepared for. But my contractor's going to be a happy guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, once again, something else you've got to put into a budget.
Yes. So thankfully I did, because I knew when I looked at the house, I didn't like the way the kitchen and the bathroom looked. So that was something that was budgeted for. Talk about surprises. And I'm a girl that the only surprises I like involve flowers and diamonds. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Surprise me at those.
Believe me.
Surprise me at those all day long. Kitchen cabinets falling off. Not a surprise I want. The other part that I would say that you're getting outside your comfort level, now you have all new neighbors you got to make friends with. You got to rebuild all those relationships that you had. Hey, walk out your front door and go sit on your neighbor's front step and chit chat as your kids are playing. You're not going to instantly have that again.
Yeah. You got to find those personalities that match again.
Mm-hmm. And it's tough. It's very tough. But and again, guys, everybody's different. If you're struggling with this, give me a call. We'll chat over coffee. I'll answer all your questions and help you talk through when is the right time for you. And so that's kind of going to take us to our next part about playing early.
There you go.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit.